Okay, this author has a very interesting author's page, like the way it's written. Montague ETC. I'm trying to like actually copy the. I don't want to copy the link. I want to like. I want to copy. There we go. The name. So let me see if I can find out what the most recent SCP, because they have like, it's not like in chronological order, and I don't think they have a way to do that. But they don't. Okay, it's actually not that many. It is many, but not like a lot that makes me completely confused. For right now, the most recent one seems to be 1908, which is that happens before I did the shout outs of the authors. So that would make sense that I haven't seen this person's name yet. I'm just double checking now, because now I see a bunch of SCPs, but I don't even see the one I'm about to. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 1908 was the last from Montague ETC, which is a while ago. Oh, it was that bathtub. What was it? Like when, like it's like, oh man, hold on. Yeah, like it washes everything away, even like the way you speak. Like you become clean, you become pure, basically. Yeah. That's the one. Wow. It's been a while since I thought about that one. It is really cool looking author page. Like I like the way it let me show you guys. It almost like looks like an old school newspaper with like different, like, you know, advertisements as well. I do like how it's I like the black and white. Gotta say. It does look really cool. And even here, extra, read all about it without refuge rated 31. Like yeah, so I do like I like how it's made. Really cool author's page. And they wrote the SCP called Data Exorcised. So it's written in the same as in like data redacted or expunged, but instead of any of that, it's exorcised. So, wow. Oh god. saw an image. Okay, here we go. Side 120. Yeah, fighting fire with fire. Level 4 secret containment class, Euclid secondary class, Himmel, disruption class, Eki, risk class critical. Special containment procedures. -A is to be held in a standard humanoid containment cell inside 120's isolation ward. Its cell is to be insulated with no less than 2 meters of antithalamic cellophane. I assume I don't have to read that. Oh god, this is so long. But I assume I don't have to read this. It seems to be like something completely else. And number 5, centimeter thick scantonite alloy plates. All materials used in the construction of the chamber must first be consecrated by a major archbishop of the Catholic Church, a patriarch of the Clockwork Orthodox Church, a causist of the Nelka faith, a high warlock of the United Church of Satan, scientist and a finger saint of the... I'm sorry. I will not take you seriously if you call yourself a finger saint. I'm sorry. Dot. Search for fingerprints. And then just finds prints. No, fingerprints. And then just prints just smile at her like, and she's like, I don't think so. Of the 50th collective, and I'm blessed by an anti-priest of Sapphire. Testing with SCP-3084 requires the approval of Dr. Daniel Escherworth and 2 other members of Side 120's Director Council. Object with a conceptual volatility rating of 3 or higher may not be brought into -A cell. Thaumaturgy may not be performed inside -A cell. -A may request access to entertainment media or other accommodation within conceptual volatility guidelines. Personnel may not enter its cell without an esoteric material suit. Ooh, the muscle. Okay, it looks like there's a whole bunch of things here with side. Is this all like side 43 stuff? But there seems to be like quite a lot. Okay. It has been fitted with high-grade auricular and visual thermohazard filters. And here's dash A. Are you laughing at the sacred art of finger shading? I laugh with dash A sometimes. Yeah, side 43 is a huge can. Gotcha, okay. Gotcha. Well, let's see what if I can catch some of the connections there over the years. All dash B instances are to be recovered from GOY 156 Ralston and Savage officers and stored inside 120's morgue pending further examination. Ralston and Savage, Warsaw-based thaumaturgic finance firm, formerly contracted by GOY 012 to manage SCP-3084. It will be much more common around Series 6. Okay, gotcha. I wonder if Ralston and Savage will be a reoccurring, because I think that's the first time I seen their name. The officers themselves are to undergo thorough esoteric reduction treatments by MTF Gamma 21, Master Abatus. Foundation, you know what you were doing with that one. In collaboration with Area 21 specialists. So many links in this one. Okay, that's in the far future. SCP-3084 must not be allowed to lose its metastability. Himmel, a system of 2+ anomalies that keep one another in a state of equilibrium. Description. SCP-3084 is a collective designation for the 62,748,517 distinguishable curses, hexes, jinxes, and anathemas created by GOY012 martial column dogs' business practices, either as a natural consequence of their actions or having been purposefully cultivated for the sake of profit. Over 60 million? How did you even count all these? Prior to Incident 1, GOY012 appears to have, let's just say 012, appears to have prevented SCP-3084 from impeding their day-to-day operations by embedding it in the sub-whale stock market, containing its effect through thaumaturgic stock trading. No one is called data exercise. I'm like, God, gee, like, how do you even get rid of all those? Following Incident-1, the anomaly has been solely tethered to data exercised. Or actually, you know what? Has been solely tethered to data exercised. A 32-year-old stock trader designated -A, formerly in the employ of GOY 156. So the cumulative effect of SCP-3084 are more than sufficient to completely obliterate any individual human. They appear to have reached a state of relatively maladictive metastability, allowing -A to survive with only 89% of this body being data exercised. Why get rid of my friends? They don't. They get rid of like the curses, hexes, jinxes, and anathemas. From the sounds of it, -A is like one person or like one being. Yeah. And -B instances. There's -B. What and what's -1? There was a following incident. Oh, incident 1. Sorry. So there's -A and -B, and then incident 1. Yeah, okay. Though -A has been largely spared the curse complex influence, that this has not made SCP-3084 any less dangerous. Directly hearing or seeing -A in person without sufficient protection will almost certainly cause fatal harm to the observer. Additionally, -A's name, physical status, financial status, and marital status have become Class -C informalective thermohazards, being potential vectors of curse transmittance to those of above average net worth. In the event that the anomaly loses its metastability, SCP-3084 will immediately enter an imprecation cascade, terminating -A and every person he's ever come into physical or verbal contact with bearing individuals that are heavily shielded from thaumaturgical harm. And here we have a color photo. I'm not sure about you, guys. But, I don't see color. Color photo of Dash B instance in situ. Okay. Addendum 1, incident 1. Ooh. Okay, this also seems to be like a whole canon stuff. On the 24th, 10th, 2008, data expunged. Received a call on the personal cell phone from POY 012-1, Percival Dark, regarding SB-384. Okay, it's me. I know you requested that I not use this number for business, but I've just watched some of my best contractors turn inside out and truly cannot be bothered. So, we had something of an incident at the Ralston and Savage offices. It seems that the top bean counter made a series of anathematical blunders and royally exorcised himself along with our entire curse trading enterprise. Dumped a lot of it on his own head. Did you already know about the curse trading? I suppose the cat's out of the bag now. Gods below is going to take an age and a half to dry clean this suit. You'll be doing us something of a favor, so I'll hand it the cover up. Just make sure all the bodies are cleaned up by next week, yes? Do take care though, the building must be seeped through with centuries of malignant magic by now. Oh, and if that data exorcised survives, then tell him I'll string him up by his entrails if he so much as steps foot in one of my buildings again. Ta! Foundation personnel arrived at GOY 156 offices to discover that every person in the building, save for an unconscious -A, had died in a different way. Currently, only 3 of the GOY 156 corpses collectively designated -B have yet been autopsied. Results are as follows. Ursula Reiber, accountant, appears to have simultaneously burned and froze to death. Blood transmuted into a liquid pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. Ah, yes. Damn. Burned and frozen to death in the same time. Casimir's both awful deaths. I mean, with freezing to death, at least you have that like sense of like, I'm feeling warm, and then yeah. Casimir Brzezinski, in turn, death from severed cervical vertebrae, chest cavity filled with unidentified human heads at 1/4 scale. That Jesus, okay. I'll tell you what, it sounds like almost like a JoJo's like situation right here. Manfred Jedinak, Chief Executive Officer, data exorcised. Body identified through advanced psychometry. And here we have GOY 156, officers interior -B instance in frame. Hey -B. All by yourself out here? You guys see one of my friends is doing well. Can you tell one of your friends to stop creating curses? And then 2, interview log, begin log, -A sitting on the floor next to its cot, staring at its arms. Dr. Ashworth. Of course, there's a Dr. Ashworth taking care of curses, jinxes, and hexes. Communicating through an interior speaker. Data exorcised. Can you hear me? That hair staggers to its feet, looking at the ceiling. Yes, I can hear you. Where am I? Is this a hospital? My name is Dr. Ashworth. I'm with the Foundation. Do you know what that is? I think so. You keep magic a secret, right? More or less. Do you know why you're here? I mean, I'm cursed, right? I don't remember what happened yesterday, but working with curses is my job, so... In a word, yes, you have been cursed. What cursed me? Oh, I think Mechanic cursed you. I think Mechanic was a little bit too lackluster with your work and was trying to have fun with you, and next thing you know, you're here. Don't think I've ever seen that one that makes you data exorcised. I'm afraid you've been cursed by, well, Everything. Everything? Everything. Name one. You've been cursed by the devil for starters. Exorcised. What about God? Yes. Which one? Every deed we have on record, plus a few new ones we discovered through you. Have I been cursed by angry spirits? In great numbers, yes. Ghosts? Yes. Fairies? Yes. Witches? Yes. Vampires? Yes. The Antichrist? Yes. Those chain emails that tell you to forward them to 10 of you? Yes, you've been cursed by a few of those as well. What about tulpas? Yes. Cryptids? Yes. Mermaids? A little bit, yes. Mermaids are real? Why is that the one you... I think you're focusing on the wrong thing here. Exorcised. How am I still alive? I mean, I feel fine. Felt fine. I think I'm feeling a panic attack right now. Is that normal? Should I be feeling normal? Please try to remain calm. Currently, all of your curses appear to have reached a state of equilibrium, canceling one another out. Okay, good. I mean that's good, right? Can you get rid of it? Of them? We're not certain. At the moment, if we try to remove them one at a time, then each thread we pull will almost certainly set the rest of them off. It will take decades of thaumaturgic simulations to figure out how to diffuse a maladaptive network of this size without serious injury. Why not remove them all at once? Is it possible? See, my name was not on the list. Well, it did say everything. Mechanic. Everything cursed him, so you did too. I did too. Kasabon did too. Henry did too. The Yoshi did too. Everything cursed him. So you are involved. Just because they didn't mention you does not mean you're not on the list. We do possess methods of bulk hex removal. Bulk hex removal. That also has a link, okay? That's a fuck. Okay. But the thaumaturgic backlash from removing that many curses simultaneously will probably atomize you. Exercise. I understand that you're upset, but I advise against swearing for the time being. Seriously? I'm taking exercise time bomb, and you think about whether I'm oh, right. No, yeah, I hold off. Why not everything? Only 60 million things. Not everything. Not everything, but you know, quite a lot. After approximately 2 weeks after -A entered custody, a velvet-lined box full of anonymous ashes manifested within -A's containment cell. After determining that the sudden anomalous activity hadn't disrupted SCP-3084's meditability, the box was removed from the cell. Forensic analysis has since ascertained that the ashes were taken from the ruins of -A's house, which burned down a week prior when questioned -A described the box as his severance pay. This was awesome. Such a cool idea. I just need to look at what the -B is again, because like that one confused me a little bit. Does that not really like explain to you what -B is? Like it mentions it here. Just I will not waste you guys' time. I will oh, this is SCP from October of last year, so it's pretty recent. Oh really? Wait, did they change it? Did they change it? Oh, here we go. Foundation personnel and person in the buildings there for only for help. The previous one was deleted, so this is a new one. Okay. Am I dumb? Like, did it not fully explain what -B is? Because like we see 2 images of Dash B, and we and it says here currently only 3 of the GOY 156 corpses collectively designated Dash B have yet been upside. Results are as well. So we know that the corpses are Dash B, but then we have a picture of Dash B, colorful of Dash B instance in situ, and then we have another picture, Dash B instance in frame. So I'm kind of a little bit confused what Dash B is. Like maybe I'm just not fully understanding it. Well, Dash B seems to be multiple people. Dash A is 1 person. So that's why I'm saying like it's a little bit confusing. Currently, only few of the Duangos have 18 results. That's the, yeah, that's the sentence I read, but yeah, that's I know, but like that I understand, but then like the 2 images, like what does that like? Why was a Dash B that's basically like a shadow person walking around, and then another image was Dash B with like a weird messed up face? I'm just trying to like figure out like what is Dash B, which seems to be in this case of course the corpses, but also what is its effect? I am a little bit lost on that. Dash B is a designation for the corpses caused by Dash A. Okay, but then why the shadow person? I might be just be very stupid right now. I might be asking like this the super obvious stuff, but I'm just like the corpses I get, but then like why was the shadow person in the street? Because that's something else, right? I'll continue. I'll reread that later on today or tomorrow. Actually, let me add this to the video. Okay, because someone should explain it to me. That actually makes sense. That's yeah. I was thinking too much that has like that's something different compared to Dash A. I did not think that it's as you said, it's affected by Dash A. They get cursed, and most likely all those 2 images are examples of how they get cursed. Duh. So yeah. See, I told you I was being stupid. I was being dumb.